Hey guys, Bix Weir, roadtour.com with your morning horn of squeeze, not Z's, horn of squeeze. Last day of the cleanse. Everybody, do your best. Hang in there. You can last another day. We'll talk about that on Monday. I did want to talk. I'm currently in Austin, Texas. Went to Kerrville yesterday to check out the site for the Bitcoin Bin meetup on April 4th. This is the mother of Bitcoin meetups. Last year there's I think it was 800 people. This year they're shooting for 2,000. So they got a bigger place in Kerrville called the Wild Ass Hay Barn. H-E-Y, Hay Barn. Really fun place. Was there with Ben and the Wild West Crypto guy shows. And Litecoin Lisa was there and we checked it out, partied. Yes, I partied. Yes, I went off the cleanse a day early. Sue me. Well, Amy wasn't here to keep me on track. So that's my point. I'm going to add an extra day at the end. All right. But we had a blast. It was very fun. And the place is going to be awesome. Actually, Litecoin Lisa posted. The Wi-Fi wasn't very good, but she posted it was a open mic night. So, of course, I had to jump up there and play some songs. Go check it out at Litecoin Lisa's YouTube channel. Here's a snippet. There's Bitcoin Ben. The bass player that I met there, he's like, "Can I jump in?" I go, "Hey, yeah, come on in." At least I will die free. You can tell Litecoin Lisa's hammered because she's singing back up. Very fun time. It will be even more fun the day of the event. If you want to go to bitcoinbin.io, hit Meet Bitcoin Bin, right, and then right there, the second one, the Wild Ass Hay Barn. Go check out the Wild Ass Hay Barn. 7 acres of fun. So there's a bar, restaurant, nightclub type of thing. Very, very Texas, shall we say. And then behind it, there's an island kind of. It's kind of like an island. They call it the Crawfish Island or something like that. Where the event's going to be. You can bring RVs. You can bring tents. You can stay in a local hotel. You can get Airbnb. Whatever you can do, get there. It's April 4th. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have music the night before and the day of. So I'm giving a charity concert on Friday, the 3rd. And then we have the event on Saturday. So try to get there for the whole weekend. It's going to be really fun. And Ben actually has a website where you can get tickets. It's bitcoinbintexasmeetup.com. You can also get it at the link at bitcoinbin.io. So go check it out. It's for charity, and it's a great chance to meet your favorite YouTube personalities and crypto people. Sponsored by the guys over at Divi. The if you build it, they will come coin. Yeah. Get your discount tickets right now. And then there's if you go to this site, there's some videos from last year's, which was held in a fake Wild West town in Blanco, Texas. So this is kind of down the road, Kerrville, and the island's really cool. So we'll be on an island. Really fun. Go check it out. Here's what I want to talk about briefly today. I had, for the private road members, put up Turning Point of No Return for the 17th and 18th, based on a lot of things, but mainly based on this. The economic confidence model of Martin Armstrong had a turning point January 18th. And lo and behold, take a look at this. When did the Dow turn? We've had 5 straight down days now. 4 straight down days, because there was a holiday in there. Right there. First day. So between the 17th and the 21st is when we had the crash of the Dow. The beginnings of it. Right in there, January 18th, which I think was a Sunday. How does he do this? I mean, the ECM model has been around. He invented this in the 70s. And we just happened to be on the exact day of a major turning point. So I'm thinking it could be this, but here's the other thing that's going on right now. This also coincides with the epidemic, the new virus. I do think it's going to get a lot worse. So that might be a huge problem, especially for the Dow and the economic functioning. I mean, everything's teetering on the brink right now. If you have restrictions on commerce, restrictions on all this stuff, good night. But then again, you got Steve Mnuchin with the computer back there clicking the mouse. So I think, here's what I think, and this is based off the impeachment timeline. Knowing that Steve Mnuchin's sitting there waiting for the click, what I think him and Trump have concocted for this is that during the impeachment trial, you're going to see the Dow keep going down, down, down. That's Steve Mnuchin clicking his mouse of where he wants it to end up each day. He's probably already set it up for the whole. They know what day they're going to say, oh, this is bullshit. On that day, on the day that the Senate decides to liberate Trump from this whole impeachment bullshit, you're going to see the stock market jump up because Steve Mnuchin's going to click that mouse. So keep an eye out for that. We will find out. I think that day is either Friday the 31st or right before the State of the Union address, which is February 4th. So you're going to see, just watch the Dow. It's going to continue to go down during the impeachment trial. Hold on, let me get my phone. Plane's leaving. Yes, it's going to continue to go down during the impeachment trial. The trial ends, they exonerate Trump. You're going to see the stock market jump up. The reason it jumps up is not because the market is elated that Trump isn't going to be impeached. The reason it jumps up is Steve Mnuchin's going to click his mouse. You watch exactly to the day. So I think we're going to see continued downdraft in the stock market until that day, which is either January 31st or February 2nd or 3rd, because the State of the Union is the 4th. Now, if they go to witnesses, you're going to see a huge dive in the stock market without a recovery. Of course, Steve Mnuchin can click his mouse. I'm just saying, we're at this point where everything is teetering. So, but it's still controlled. Steve Mnuchin and the Exchange Stabilization Fund have full control over this stuff because they can issue unlimited derivatives. It's not even about money anymore. Yeah, they can print unlimited money, and Austin Fitts has showed that they have 21 trillion. Actually, I think it's up to 30 trillion now that they've discovered just from their own books. But you don't need money to rig the stock markets. You need derivatives. That's what these things are. So keep an eye on that stock market to dive until probably the 31st or Monday or Tuesday. And then you're going to see, because State of the Union, Trump's going to have to say, this is the best markets ever. Everything's great, even though everything's shit. All right? So there's if you're a trader and you hold a stock for some unknown reason, that's the game. Downdraft until the Senate throws out the Trump impeachment stuff, and then boom, the next elevated computer mouse click by Steve Mnuchin. Follow that and you'll be just fine. You want to get the inside scoop? Subscribe to The Road to Rooted today, and you're going to get a very important token for the future. Don't listen to all the people saying, oh, it's over, it's dead. You know, the U.S. government has control of those coins and they'll never be used. You can listen to them. Go ahead and listen. This is a lottery ticket. I think, from the Road to Rooted analysis, if the good guys have control of Veritasium, of the 98% of the Veritasium, which I think the good guys have control of it, they'll be implementing it after the old system crashes. So it might be a hell of a long time, truthfully. But Reggie's doing stuff separately from the 98 million coins that are frozen. They are frozen, and there are contracts in place such that they can't unfreeze it. is what I'm hearing. Unless it's mutually agreed by Reggie and the good guys within the SEC. I know there's not many of them, but they know what's coming. They know, of all people, the criminality behind the scenes at the DTCC and the rehypothecation of shares, the rehypothecation on the COMEX, the LBMA. So hang on to your and so you get one with every 1 year subscription, and you get a silver Ruda coin, the coolest coin ever, double stamped with luster and numbered on the bottom right there. Really cool. Join the Road to Ruda. This is Bix Weir, roadtoruda.com. Talk to you later.